Emily Thorne was more than just a name. She was a vibrant force, a true artist whose canvases burst with the same life and color she brought to every room. At just 24, she was a devoted daughter, a cherished friend, and a beacon of creativity in her community. Her laughter was infectious, her spirit boundless, and her dreams stretched out before her, as bright and limitless as the future she envisioned. She had plans, aspirations, and a unique way of seeing the world that made everyone around her feel a little more alive. But on a quiet Tuesday evening, in the very sanctuary where her art came to life, that radiant light was tragically extinguished. Not by accident, not by illness, but by an act of unimaginable violence that didn't just end her life, but irrevocably shattered the lives of everyone who loved her. This isn't merely a story about a crime. It's a profound exploration of the enduring echoes it left behind, and the relentless, often unseen, fight for justice, healing, and meaning in its devastating wake. It was October 17, 2018. On that fateful evening, Emily, at just 24 years old, was discovered deceased in her small art studio. This wasn't just a workspace. It was her sanctuary, a place where creativity flowed freely. The initial scene was one of profound chaos, a stark and unsettling contrast to the peaceful, tree-lined suburban neighborhood that had always felt so safe. Local police, led by the seasoned detective Mark Jensen, arrived swiftly, their presence a grim confirmation of the tragedy that had unfolded. Detective Jensen, interview, when we got the call, it was initially a welfare check. Neighbors hadn't seen Emily in a couple of days, which was highly unusual for her. What we found inside, it was immediately clear this wasn't an accident. It was a brutal scene, a violation of everything that place stood for. Our absolute immediate priority was securing the area, meticulously preserving every piece of evidence, and then, the hardest part of all, notifying next of kin. That's a conversation no officer ever wants to have. The news ripped through the community, gripping residents with a chilling mix of fear and disbelief. Who could possibly harm Emily, a young woman so full of life and promise? The investigation launched into a flurry of intense activity. Countless interviews with bewildered neighbors, grieving friends, and heartbroken family members, painstaking forensic analysis of every inch of the scene, and a desperate, round-the-clock search for any clue, any thread that could lead them to a suspect. The initial days blurred into a relentless cycle of unanswered questions, mounting pressure on law enforcement, and a community holding its breath, praying for answers. While the police tirelessly pursued every lead, Emily's family was left to navigate an unimaginable void, a gaping hole in their lives that no investigation could fill. Her mother, Sarah Thorne, describes the immediate aftermath not just as grief, but as a relentless, waking nightmare. The loss wasn't merely emotional, it manifested as a profound, physical ache, a constant, agonizing reminder of the vibrant future that had been so cruelly stolen. Sarah Thorne, interview, every single morning, I'd wake up, and for a split second, there would be this fleeting moment of peace where I forget. Then it would hit me like a tidal wave crashing down. Emily was gone. Our family, once so complete, was utterly broken. It wasn't just the overwhelming grief, it was the gnawing injustice, the agonizing, unanswered questions that consumed us day and night. How do you even begin to heal? How do you find a path forward when you don't know why this happened, when there's no closure? The initial outpouring of community support, while deeply appreciated, eventually waned, as it often does in long, drawn-out cases. For Sarah and Emily's loved ones, the silence that followed the initial shock was almost as deafening as the news itself. They found themselves isolated, grappling with their profound grief and the agonizing uncertainty while the rest of the world seemingly moved on. This, truly, is the unseen aftermath, the quiet, persistent suffering, the relentless emotional toll that continues to haunt families long after the sensational headlines fade from public memory. But Sarah Thorne, despite her profound grief, refused to let Emily's memory fade into mere statistics. Fueled by an unbreakable mother's love and an unwavering belief in the fundamental right to justice, she began to transform her overwhelming sorrow into powerful action. She channeled her pain into purpose, establishing a local advocacy group she named Emily's Echo. This organization was dedicated not only to seeking answers for Emily but also to supporting countless other families grappling with the devastating aftermath of unsolved violent crimes. Anna Reid interview Sarah's strength and resilience are truly incredible. She came to us, not just seeking answers for Emily, but with a profound desire to ensure no other family felt as isolated and alone as hers did in their darkest hour. We immediately began working with her, guiding her through the often overwhelming complexities of the legal system, helping her to maintain consistent pressure on law enforcement, and tirelessly lobbying for better resources and support for victims' families. It's a long, arduous, uphill battle, but every small victory, every piece of legislation passed, every family helped, is a powerful testament to their unwavering resilience and determination. Through the tireless efforts of Emily's Echo, Sarah organized impactful awareness campaigns, raised crucial funds for advancements in forensic science, and became a powerful, vocal advocate for legislative changes specifically aimed at improving the investigation and resolution of cold cases. Her unwavering dedication not only kept Emily's case alive and prominent in the public consciousness, but, more importantly, brought tangible hope and much-needed support to countless other families who had felt forgotten. This was the true fight for justice, a battle fought not just for Emily, but for all those whose voices had been tragically silenced, a testament to the power of collective action and enduring hope. Years after Emily's death, after countless hours of tireless advocacy by Sarah and the dedicated team at Emily's Echo, a crucial breakthrough finally emerged. New advancements in forensic techniques, combined with a renewed focus on the cold case, led to the identification and apprehension of a suspect who had previously gone overlooked. The subsequent trial was arduous, emotionally draining for all involved, and stretched on for weeks. But in the end, justice, in its legal and societal form, was ultimately served. Emily's killer was convicted, bringing a measure of accountability to a crime that had haunted a community for so long. Sarah Thorne, interview, it doesn't bring Emily back. Nothing, absolutely nothing, will ever do that. But knowing that he can't hurt anyone else, that there was accountability for what he did, it allows for a different, perhaps deeper, kind of healing to begin. And seeing Emily's Echo grow, seeing it help other families find their voices and their paths to justice, that is truly Emily's enduring legacy. Her life, her light, continues to make a profound difference in the world, even though she is no longer physically with us. Emily Thorne's story stands as a powerful and poignant reminder that the true impact of crime extends far beyond the initial devastating act. It's a testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit, the unwavering pursuit of justice even in the face of overwhelming odds, and the profound, transformative impact one life can have, even in its tragic absence. The echoes of Emily's vibrant life and the relentless fight for her justice continue to resonate deeply, inspiring hope, fostering change, and bringing solace to countless others who walk a similar path. Join us next time on Echoes of Justice, the unseen aftermath, as we continue to explore the profound, lasting impact of crime and share the powerful, inspiring stories of resilience, advocacy, and the unwavering human spirit. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to support our mission of bringing these vital stories to light.